Hi there, it's Sandy from Crafty Sandy's Cards. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Victoria, Australia. Welcome to my channel. We have a new celebration catalogue and a new mini catalogue. The mini catalogue starts from July to December 2022, and if you purchase or you make a purchase of $90 or $180, you can choose something from the celebration catalogue, which is totally free, which runs from the 1st of July to the 31st of August. Right, today we have, apart from I've been playing with laminating sheets and I got a little bit bored, so I thought, well, rather than purchase more Stampin' Up! Sheets, I'd colour up the ones that I've already got. So I've used Happiness Abounds on this one. Sorry for the shine. And what have we got? We have Paradise Palms on this one, which I thought was really quite cute. There are dies to go with these, which I haven't brought out to show. And the final one is Sending Smiles, which I absolutely love this set. I didn't think I would, but I do. So yeah, I've used it on this one, which I think just really brightens it all up. But the main reason for showing you these is I have been playing with the new in colours for 2022-24, I think they run from, and we have Sweet Sorbet, Parakeet Party, Tahitian Tide, Orchid Oasis and Starry Sky. Now when I saw these in the preview, I thought they're a little bit too bright for me. Anyway, when they arrived, I had a little test play and I thought, okay, right, we can do something really different with these. I made two cards really quite quickly just before I went for a workshop a month or so ago, and they're just really using a sheet of not vellum, think about it, a sheet of acetate. Now that's the main reason I made the acetate sheet into my working Stampin' Up! Pad. I've used what did we use? Parakeet Party, Tahitian Tide, and I think a tiny little bit of Orchid Oasis on the back of this one. The other one, I think I went a little bit too far the other way. We had a little bit of Starry Sky, Orchid Oasis. I'm having problems with that one today. Tahitian Tide and a tiny little bit of the Parakeet Party. Now, I have been asked a few times to show how I made these backgrounds. Now, I'll do it on just a sheet of vellum because I expect most people have got not vellum. What's wrong with you? Acetate sheet. Right, now I've used actually the shimmery white cardstock for this because I found that using just the ordinary cardstock, it doesn't seem to have, how can I say, it seemed to soak up the colours a lot more than the shimmery white cardstock. Now this is just ordinary cardstock. This one I used a little bit of shimmer paint in it, but you can see it's soaked up quite a lot. And this one, again, I was just playing. Anyway, today we're going to use the shimmer cardstock, which is what I've used for these two cards. and it doesn't seem to soak in as much, probably because of the treatment that they've put onto the card. So let's get going. So we'll have, I have, where are we? My card base today is 11 by 5.5, 11 by 5.5, scored at 5.5 to give you a 5.5 inch square. That is the inside, which is 5.25 by 5.25, and the top layer is 5 by 5 inches. And you can see, I hope, the shimmer in the cardstock. Anyway, let's get playing, and we'll probably get messy. So let's go with Parakeet Party. What I did was I just stamped down a few colours. I'll close that because I'll usually get it everywhere. A little bit of Tahitian Tide. If you're really picky about your pads, make sure that you've got a cloth or something, or just even a little, and it should take off without scratching your pad. It should take off some of that lighter colour ink. Right, let's have 3 colours for this. Let's go with Orchid Oasis. Yay, I managed to say it properly that time. Just a little bit. Now, what I found as well, whoops, dropped my water spray, is to just give the cardstock a spray, a light spray back and front. Now we have water on the cardstock and we have water on the acetate sheet. Now with cardstock, just gently roll it different ways without getting too messy. We have and the blue and the yellow have gone together, but that's fine because you won't get it the same every time. And we just touch it a little bit on that corner there. I do find that it's easier just to tap the cardstock rather than just push it straight down. Let's see if we can pick up a little bit of that. Right, that's one. Now we'll wipe that off. And we'll try with the other colours. Excuse my tummy, it's nearly tea time over here. Right, we'll try Orchid Oasis. We'll give that a moment to dry. Hopefully it won't be too long before it dries. And we'll try a little bit of Sweet Sorbet. We'll just do the 2 colours because in case it goes purple, or it may even go black. Right, I've got another piece of cardstock here. I just spritz that with water, but not under the camera. And we'll see what we can get with this one, with just the 2 colours. Yep, it's going purple, but that's okay. It's all an experiment. There, I won't put too much on this one because I don't want it too dark. should be. Have a touch of water on that one. And we have one that's, we've got a bit of purple, a bit of the Sweet Sorbet and the Orchid Oasis. We'll mop that up. There it is. And I think we're going to have a blast of my heat gun just to dry the Tahitian Tide one off a little bit. And we've got speckles from this one. That's fine. It's all an experiment. We'll just give it a quick blast. Sorry about the noise. But as it dries, you can see the colours come out a little bit more, and you can see the shimmer. Sorry about the noise. There. Yep. They're dry. Nearly dry. There's that piece. Tiny little bit there. Now, as I didn't know what colours they were going to turn out, I have pre-cut a mat so that we could choose which colour we think goes best. Depending on, we've got Parakeet Party. We could try, that's too blue the other way. Let's try Orchid Oasis. I think I might go with the Parakeet Party on this one. Yep, I think we'll do Parakeet Party. Let's try it on Orchid Oasis on this one. Oh, you can see the shimmer lovely on that. I hope you can see that. Well, let's try it with, no, that deadens it. So, we might have to do Orchid Oasis on this one. I don't think the blue is gonna, no. Right, so there are two colours. Now, as I do, I've got a few bits and pieces already cut out using Happiness Abounds stamp set, and it looks like my camera's moved, and that's better. There. As I said, I've used Happiness Abounds on this to give me the adornments for the cards. Now we have, whoops, we have the die cuts from Sending Wishes, which I shall find again. The Sending Wishes, Sending Smiles, sorry, and we also have, if I can find them, which I can't, where have they gone? Nope, they're hidden somewhere. Anyway, there's dies that go with this Sending Smiles, and I cut them out. You can cut the word sending, and then it's got a background. I quite like that. What one shall we do for the blue with the green? think we might do the blue with the green for this one. Okay, pop those away. Right, now we have some flowers here. We just need to, oh dear. Right, that one goes, and we'll try that one. That one doesn't really do much. That definitely doesn't. The pink. The flowers, before I cut them out, I die cut them. I stamped them onto card, and I used the watercolour, the Stampin' Up! Watercolour pencils, and used the water brush to blend them onto the petals, and I've also done the leaves as well. Now we just need, and didn't think that I would do the red. Anyway, onwards and upwards. Probably go with those and those. That one. They don't go. Neither does that one. Anyway, we can try it with just the leaves. The previous cards that I made, I did slimline, which is a favourite size for me. And we have those, not quite, and I have left my Stampin' Dimensionals in the other room, so we won't worry about sticking them down. You can see how we go, which is, actually that doesn't look too bad. Perhaps we'll change that blue one for a white one. There. That's better. It's not so bad. Yeah. Maybe we change the red. Where's the blue? We do have an Orchid Oasis. Anyway, you can get the idea of what I'm trying to do. Maybe the blue is not the way to go there. You could have colour on colour. No. What about the Starry Sky? Right, now they're both blue. Never mind. Anyway, with the other two cards that I made, as I said, I made them quickly and they've turned out perfectly for doing the backgrounds. But I've also been playing with other colours, and this one is using the flowers from Sending Smiles, and I've made it into a 3-fold card. That one. This one I made into a book card, again using Parakeet Party and the Sending Smiles flowers, and the birdhouse from, which I forgot to get out. Where are we? No, can't remember the name of that one. I'm a little bit rusty. So anyway, it's still in the current catalogue, and it's still available. We have that one. We have this as a fun fold. These are all on ordinary cardstock, like I showed you with these. just to make it a little bit different. That one's on Tahitian Tide. Now this one I didn't have a background, so I just used Starry Sky with the birdhouse and Sending Smiles and Smiles Across the Miles. I say they're all slightly different. And this one is, it's a front opening pocket, and it's got a tag inside which I used with the edging dies, which I can't remember the name of, and the stripes I made using, I think it's Tahitian Tide, although it doesn't look it. Let me have a look. Yep, it's Tahitian Tide. Near enough. Anyway, I made the tag. I got a piece of cardstock, and I got the, yes, I used the re-inker to do the stripes. That's why it's slightly different colour. Actually, it is a different colour, because this one is, I've forgotten the name. It's a new one for me. Anyway, I'll put it on the blog and in the description below the video. And I've used the Sending Smiles. I love this sentiment. And a card to say hello. And using the re-inkers, I've used Dragonfly Garden stamp set, which is in the current catalogue, and I dabbed, I put a few drops of re-inkers onto the acetate sheet and used a paintbrush, the water marker, and popped it, I think you can see, underneath onto the cardstock. And then I did similar again and die cut them and pop them on the top of the card, and I think it looks quite effective. And used the piece that I had left over for the inside of the card with a strip of Tahitian Tide cardstock. So yeah, I'm quite pleased with them, and excuse me, and hopefully you will be too. You never know, I may get round to making more videos showing these techniques, and it's fun to make a card. And if anyone needs a new mini catalogue, just let me know, or the winter catalogue. Well, it's winter here in Melbourne, Victoria, and it's quite a dull day actually. So that's it from me at the moment. So take care, and we'll see you all again soon. Bye.